Right, so let's talk about GCV again. Now, GCV, those of you that don't know the background of GCV, let me give you a little background. GCV means global consensus value of pi. Now, this was brought about in a form of a joke a long time ago, and some obviously pioneer or influencers who happen to be pioneers took it up and took it to the next level and started talking about it in a different context. Now, I've had a little falling out with people with regards to that. Lately, I've toned down. I don't talk about it that much, but it's beginning to gain traction again. And I thought, there might be new pioneers who would have to know about this. So I wouldn't want them to also think about it like it's just one particular value, so one particular figure, because a lot of people have pushed one particular figure. And I'm saying it's not that one only. It could be anything. Even I brought my own GCV figure. Do you remember? I said my own GCV figure was $314, if you remember. And I said, that's mine. You either respect it or you don't. Somebody says his is just $1. Somebody said his is $100. Somebody said his is $314,159. Somebody said his is $6,700. A lot of people are giving themselves their own GCV because we're in the enclosed network. So, what's the price of pi? The price of pi within the enclosed network is what pioneers say it is. And when they say pioneers say it is, we're not saying that because a certain group is saying 314,159, that's the price. No, that's not what we're saying. We're saying that if you and I are bartering and I say I'm going to buy your item for $1 and you say you're selling it for $1,000 at 1 pi, that's what you are selling it for. So it means to you, 1 pi is $1,000. If I'm selling something to you and I say I'm selling it at $100 per pi and it's worth $2, 2 pi, it means you're going to pay me $200, right? So that is what we're making it to be. But it has to be within the enclosed network. Remember that, within the enclosed network. Because you can't have any GCV when you get to the open network. Do you understand? You can't. Because the open network will be, it will be determined by the scarcity of pi, demand and supply, pre-staking, and all of that, which is the lockups and so on and so forth. So the markets effectively will determine the price of pi. There will be no GCV then. That's the explanation I'm trying to give people. So when we are talking about GCV again, let me clarify this. There is no fixed price of pi in the enclosed network. If it's an IOU, they might say it's $36, it's $35 based on what it is on the IOU. Here in our enclosed network, no, the figures are different because people are bartering. Do you know what I mean? We're trying to get a price between two of us, or somebody's selling something on Pi Chain Global or something, or Workforce Pool, or Pi to Go, or wherever. And so what they're doing is that they can tell you however much it is. It's up to you to pay. Somebody will say they're selling their cloth for 1,000 pi. Well, that's up to you. I'm not going to buy any cloth for 1 pi. But somebody said he's selling that cloth for 1,000 pi. It's up to you. Do you want to spend your 1,000 pi? Is that how low you value your pi to spend 1,000 pi on a cloth? But that's up to you. Or somebody says they're selling their car for 1 pi. Is that how much they value their pi? That they'll sell it for 1 pi? That's their prerogative. Or will be dependent on when we get to open mainnet to see whether you run a loss or you run a profit. Do you know what I'm saying? So people need to understand that it is not something that has a fixed value, fixed price to say it's such and such. We all can say what we want. Before, I would run into not arguments, because I don't argue on social media, but what I'm saying is I'll run into I'll have a run-in with somebody, and then obviously it goes on. But now I want people to understand you need to respect what people are saying when it comes to the price of pi within the enclosed network. Remember that, within the enclosed network. So if you're valuing your pi at a certain amount within the enclosed network, it's fine. Nobody should hold any grudges against you. It's when people start saying things when it comes to the open network, that's where the arguments begin. Do you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to do another poll. Let's smash that like button. I'm going to do another poll to tell you what is your GCV. Remember, GCV. What's your GCV? What's your, wait, let me just put it in what's your GCV? Remember, your personal GCV. But this one, I'm gonna put it here. So let's see. Let's put the dollar sign there. So let's say $100. I'm gonna make it a little bit high. Let's say 314. Let's add another one. Let's say 1,000, and then let's say 314. Now be realistic. Be realistic. 159. So everybody give their own GCV. Remember that. But you, if it's not on the list here, you can still give yours in the chats. 172 people watching. Smash that like button and let's see where we go. So please, all of you, try and vote in this one. What's your GCV? If you can still vote if yours is closer to that. Okay, so let's see where it goes. Let me just try and explain it to people. So we need Pi OTC, no doubt. We need a stable value, 100%. Good morning, Ray from Rob Allen, my guy. I'm going to share this channel. I hope people come. No doubt, Green. This channel is just one of those that a lot of people haven't seen it yet. They haven't found it yet. Or somebody's just talking it down to say, no, we don't like this channel. I don't propagate. I tell it as it is. And trust me, if you watching this channel, you will know that I'm one of the first people who started doing live shows on Pi Network, you know, and I still keep doing it. Somebody says the GCV is a fixed price. Listen, it's interesting, but obviously not everybody globally have accepted it. So you can't say it's a fixed price. I don't follow any of those GCV advocates. But remember, if you vindicated Chidi, my friend, he's a GCV advocate and he's my guy. You understand? He's my guy. So we don't squabble. We're very calm when it comes to GCV, very calm. And me personally, I am not a GCV advocate. Remember that, but I always try. At the moment, before I was very aggressive with it, but now no, I stopped that. Now I'm all about inclusivity and all about listening to what people have got to say. It's let me see. Stir say if we all support the GCV of 314159, it could be the fixed value. Listen, I'm still listening. I'm listening to people. Trust me, I am listening. But then again, okay. Chukudi here say Mr. Ray, GCV is one of the is what I support. Good. All of you. Listen, like I said, right now, whatever you support, just let it be there straight away. Listen, before my moderators will block you, this and that. No, we don't do that anymore. Not on this channel. We don't block people just like that. Just because they like something that I don't like, and I'm gonna be like, no, I'm just not gonna do. No, please. Opinions are important. So whatever your opinion is, put it here. You understand? And make sure you vote if it's closer to what you want. So right now, how many people have voted? 19 people have voted. And it's interesting because that 314 figure seems to be very, very interesting. Nobody's talking about $1,000. Nobody's talking about $1,000, but they're talking about 100. We have 26%. We have 314, which is 32%. And obviously the numbers keeps moving, but keep doing it because listen, it tells you how interactive my shows are. I want all of us to interact with one another, and let's see where this vote takes us. Interesting. Keep voting. Keep voting. Smash the like button because the like button is not being smashed. I told you we get to 120 likes, somebody would get 1 Pi. I've seen how valuable Pi is at the moment, so I can't give you 5 Pi because if I give you 5 Pi, you say you're a GCV supporter, multiply that, that's above 1.5 million. Above 1.5 million. Anyway, so 1 Pi, if you're a GCV supporter and 1 Pi, you value 1 Pi, then I value 1 Pi, of course. If you value 1 Pi, smash that like button because one of you GCV supporters is gonna get 1 Pi, which is 314159 for you. Obviously, I don't value it that high, but I value it. You understand? Sorry, I don't price it that high. I value it a lot, but I don't price it that high. But I respect those that price it that high because listen, that's confidence right there. And trust me, if you support that, that's your prerogative. Can't wait to use our Pi. Have you bought anything, Ray? I haven't, I haven't bought anything yet, Sean D. J-Dog saying closer to $100 at most, at least to start. Listen, $100, I'm very confident with that. I am very confident with $100. I mean, if it is $100, I'm still a millionaire anyway. You understand what I'm saying? But obviously, I've worked hard for Pi Network. I have worked hard, and I can pat my back and say, listen, it's important that we all work hard for whatever it is that we're doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we should work hard for whatever it is that we're doing, because the rewards are endless. Do you know what I'm saying? The rewards are endless. And today's live show has been so good. I mean, we're talking about GCV in a very respectful way. A lot of people are telling me what they think, and I like that. I really do. I really do. And let's respect one another's opinion. That's all I can say. We're not going to come here and argue. I'm not going to divide us. I want to bring us together. So whether you're advocating a higher figure or advocating a lower figure relatively, I support all of you. I support all of you. Rays United.